Hello, loves. I just wanted to get on here today because I'm just getting ready for a beautiful time out on the land coming up soon. And part of the things I've been working on is just kind of being with the older parts of myself and recognizing how when I was navigating staying in a marriage that at the time I thought was safe and comfortable, but it did not fill me, it did not meet me. And I stayed for so long in a space because of community, because I didn't want to disrupt what was known. And I was so scared of the unknown. And the more I do this work, the more I see that trauma isn't what happened to us. It is the lack of community that we didn't have around us when it happened, because that allowed us to be alone and create stories and perhaps shame. A lot of us have a lot of shame, and we start to self-isolate and we start to think it only happened to us, and we create all these stories, and in all the stories we get further and deeper stuck in the hole, and we bury ourselves in the process. So it has been a slow, long vigil back to myself and discovering who I am now, and utilizing everything that I navigated to be the compost for me to grow from. And I am so grateful that I continue to show up for myself in order to be able to show up for others who are maybe in some sort of transition, that are looking for something different. They know that what is no longer touching them anymore. They feel kind of numb to life. They feel lonely. They don't feel seen. They don't feel heard. They feel a lot of doubt and uncertainty. They don't trust themselves. And I can name all those things because that was me. And I have slowly, over this time, learned how to build the courage to trust myself and listen to my own inner knowing, and continue to foster a deep connection with myself, with the land, with community, to help me to continue to show up and be in my fullest power. And I'm just putting a message out there. If you are feeling alone and you think you are doing it wrong, I will tell you that there is no wrong way, there is your way, and that you are loved, that you are seen, and you, just through your being, you are already enough. You don't need to do anything. Just being you is already enough. So if this resonates at all, leave a comment below. If you are looking for support, please reach out, DM me or comment below, and take the first step to courageously choose the life that is longing for you to say yes to, where you say yes to all of you and start to say no to the things that are keeping you small, that are stopping you from shining fully and wholly as yourself, and starting to cultivate practices to discover what you love and what deeply touches you. Because that's how we live more fully, is by letting life touch us. And that means we are going to experience all the emotions in the process. And that's kind of, we can either choose a flatline life and we're dead, because if our heart is not beating up and down, we are dead. But if we choose to be all of life and experience it all, that means we're going to feel the ups and the downs, the good and the bad, and utilize it all to meet us and support us. So either way, I love you, and I'm sending you a big hug and so much love.